Hey everybody, this is Jaden Sinclair. I'm going to be trying out Hand of the Gods today. It's by Hi-Rez Studios, developers of Smite, and it's a card game and tactical game and whatnot, so similar to Duelist from what I have found. So I'm going to try it out. I'd seen a little bit of stuff about it. I love mythology, so we'll see how it goes. It just came out the other day, so I'm going to jump into the tutorial, see how that goes, and then just keep going from there. Alright, so I gain some favor and I'll learn basics. Okay.
Upwash, you come to challenge me?
Odin, I bring gifts from the underworld. Gifts of destruction.
Alright. Yeah, it looks very similar to
You
setup of
think your
some other
mortal
games.
beast can stop me?
Alright. So, mana cost up there, attack value, health value. Guy gets more healthy the longer we go. They can't move until the next turn, and once I'm done, end turn. Yep.
Two is better than one. Wouldn't you agree?
No, that doesn't seem right when they're slower and weaker. Alright, so I select my marksman. Whenever a friendly god enters the battlefield, gain +1/+0. Interesting.
Let's see how your zombies handle a barrage from my marksman.
Alright. So melee and range, you can see either the sword or the arrow. Alright. And melee can only attack adjacent, including diagonal. Range can attack up to 3 tiles away. Alright, does it have to be in a straight line? I don't know, we'll find out. So I'm gonna select him, move here, and then attack. Alright, and they do attack back. For melee, taking return damage, yeah. Alright. Anything else? Yep, I remember.
Go forth, my minion, and bring death for your master!
Alright. Why is he only a... It's weird showing him as a 2/3. Alright, attack 2 more with the white tiger, select white tiger. Also, so it looks like movement is orthogonal, but attacking can be diagonal.
What a foolish attack!
Sink into the sand.
I will gladly give up the battle if I can win the war.
Hi, Scurf. So now I'm gonna. Okay, I guess it wants me to move up there. The attack. And they only take return damage from other ranged units or attacking melee units. Alright. Oogway. Alright. Drop
Crawl
that
back
in there.
into the darkness from which you came, Upwash.
Alright. So I've got to get that to 0.
No need to worry about those decrepit fractures. I will achieve victory now.
Alright. So is 3, I guess, just the normal movement, or 2 there? How do I tell how fast they're gonna move? Because I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. Alright, so we move up here. Yeah? Oh. Alright, attack that. Now you. There we go.
My journey doesn't end here.
So, Serve, this is a Hand of the Gods. It's, the new game by Hi-Rez Studios who made Smite. So I'm trying it out, we'll see. I also just realized I don't have chat up on the screen, so let me try to quickly fix that. Let's put that... feeling right. Yeah. I might mess with this a bit more once we get into the game. All right. Yeah, it does. It's very similar to Duelist. I used to play Duelist a bit, and I might jump back into it again sometime. Um, so yeah, never ended up trying out Paladins, and never will now with what has happened there. But I never actually even played Smite, but I've always heard that it's pretty good. After playing a lot of League for a while, can't get into those longer ones. Like Here's the Storm, it's nice and shorter rounds, but like just having like 45-minute games of those is tough for me these days. All right, let's jump into the next tutorial. I'm gonna see if I need to move this chat around somewhere.
Odin, I see that you defeated Alpoish. Good. I have been waiting for a real challenge.
Then a challenge you shall have.
Alright, start with 2 mana and gain 1 more mana each turn. Alright. Every turn you have access to a leader ability that costs 2 mana to use. Then deploy a 1/1 Cursed Warrior with charge.
Let's get this party started. What do you say?
And charge looks like it means I can move and attack on that turn. So I don't know. It's different with something like EU4 or something like that. Like I love playing like Civ and things, but that's where it's gonna be. I know I'm gonna be playing for hours and whatnot. But it's like when I'm going in for like a single session game, I much prefer things nowadays like Tooth and Tail or like most of these card games where you're gonna jump in, do a 15-20 minute game, and then you can get in more, versus League where you're sometimes, at least when I was playing, going up to like an hour and a half. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna compare to Duelist yet. I know in Duelist I really enjoyed playing, I don't even remember what they were called now, but the like necromancy type thing. Alright, end the turn.
Your puny warrior is no match for my basilisk.
It also makes me think with like this centralized area kind of Faria. Yeah, spell cards just do a thing. Alright, so Gognir's Might. Deal 2 damage. If it's your only card, deal 3 instead. Alright, so it wants me to take him out.
You've forgotten about my spells. Feel the power of my mighty Gungnir.
Alright.
You will need more than your legendary weapon to defeat me.
Alright, there we go. Okay. Deathwatch. I think that's the thing in Duelist that I used to use. Yeah, I would spam out all the creatures and things, and that was a fun one. All right, and turn. Just seems weird. I don't know if it's just the tutorial limiting my things, but some of the stuff just doesn't seem very responsible. Deploy 2 ranged cursed hunters. All right.
Soon my army will be too large for you to handle.
We shall see about that.
Alright, yeah, while they're talking, it doesn't let me do the attack, which is a little annoying because this is very basic stuff.
No,
oh no.
Can't be. Perhaps I should not have deployed so many units.
Alright. Not gonna get to drop that.
The perfect draw. My son shall win this day for Asgard.
Alright, so he's got... Oh god, Thor has charge? Alright. So subtypes. Yeah, I saw the thing before that interacted with them.
There is battle to be met.
And charge in.
You disrupted the balance of heaven and earth. I can never forgive this.
Yup, that was me. Deathwatch and Duelist was what I went for. I enjoyed that. I also enjoyed just both. I don't even remember what that faction was called, but they had the Deathwatch stuff, which was awesome, and they had the they put that terrain down that like hurt people and like corruption or whatever it was called, and that was also really cool. I just love those things. I actually, if you go back on my YouTube channel and look to some of the old stuff, I actually played in one of their amateur tournaments and I won that. So that was kind of cool. Um, all right. And into the final tutorial, war cries and passives. Abyssian and Shadow Creep. Yep. As I said, it's been, wow, I haven't played that game in a very long time.
Odin?
Actually,
Caw.
what's going on? Okay. Oh.
Looks like I'm going second this time around.
But yeah, actually I recently had someone on YouTube asking me if I was wanting me to play more Duelist, so I might jump back and try it again. It's been a while. Yeah, so I get this. It's the whole thing that Hearthstone started and a bunch of them are using now. Alright, so it wants me to play that.
This potion should give me the power I need to keep up.
Alright. Warcry. So they literally just copied the ability from Hearthstone. Alright, didn't even change the name like most would. So I guess I'm supposed to do that. Oh, I see why. Alright. Drop him there.
You may have weakened my soldier, but the power of the sun
Oh,
is
but even, yeah,
boundless.
silence. So they're literally just using the exact same keywords as Hearthstone. And I mean, charge is very similar to what Hearthstone has, right, for charge. And I think it's the same. Is it also called charge in Faria? Alright, so I can do the Elder Harpy. Do that. Let me draw a card. Alright. And
Another card for my arsenal. There's no stopping me now, Ra.
alright.
It's time for your
What do you
daily
do?
dose of destruction.
Yeah, let's just attack.
I mean vitamin
God.
D.
Alright, I'll wait for you guys to stop talking. Alright. Alright, play the match, win by destroying it. Alright. And I've got 4. So attack, stun the enemy, can't move, and does not counterattack. That's interesting. Also attacks, oh wait, that's the same thing. I've got Thor. It's +1/+0 for each adjacent enemy. And whenever this unit attacks, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Alright, so I think what I want to do here is drop Thor, move him up there, and just attack that. And then you're going to take out that, so that it can't hurt Thor. Yeah, I mean, I understand microtransactions in all of these collectible card games, because it's kind of always been the model. But yeah, I do, and I'm okay with, it's weird, I'm okay with microtransaction based off of cosmetics. There are definitely predatory things that are done there, and some places are better than others. For some weird reason, I'm okay with the cards in this. I guess because you can mostly earn the stuff for free, and I'm used to physical card games where I can't even earn that stuff for free and have to pay for it. But yeah. The question isn't also, like, I'm okay with people trying to, like, copy something as long as they are also doing things to improve upon it. So I'm gonna have to see if this game does anything that improves upon Duelist, which, I mean, I can't really talk much. I'm still in the tutorial, so we'll see as things go further on. So I've got 5, so I guess I'll just start dropping some of these guys.
I'm here to crack nuts and pick flowers. And I'm all out of flowers.
Problem is, a lot of the bigger studios these days are microtransaction based, and it's really obnoxious. Like, I was so excited to see for Star Wars Battlefront 2 because I know a lot of people hated the first one, and by first one I mean, you know, the reboot first one. I also used to love the old Star Wars Battlefront too, but I enjoyed the Star Wars Battlefront. I know a lot of people didn't like it, didn't think it had enough content. I thought it was fine. Some of the things that they did to improve upon it in Star Wars Battlefront 2 seemed really cool, and then all that microtransaction stuff came out, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with having to buy power levels and all that stuff, so I just ended up never buying the game. And sad, because I love Star Wars. I loved a lot of the changes they were making, but I'm not going to support a game that's so blatantly money grabbing. Yeah, I would say I'm not sure. As I said, I haven't actually played any other Hi-Rez games, I don't think, though I somehow had an account. I don't know when I created that account, so I must have played something of theirs before, but I haven't played any of theirs others, so I don't know how it is. I know as I said, it's weird. I'm kind of okay with them in like a collectible card game, just because that's what's expected. Especially, I don't know if this will have it, but if it has something like Inferia Pandora mode, where you're not limited by your card collection and can still play. I love that type of thing, also because I love drafting. Alright, so, let's figure out what I actually do here now. So, I can run up and hit him. Then, if I move here... Oh, you're a melee unit? Shoot. Can I take that back? Nope. Doesn't look like there's any undo button or anything. Alright, that's unfortunate. Thor's gonna die. I was thinking I'd be able to attack that, get the one random damage off on him, but... oh, I guess I can do this. Alright, and we'll get you dropped there. Yeah, Duelist had that draft mode. Back when I was playing, it was just kind of a temporary thing. I think it's permanent now. I want to go back and try that, because that was kind of like, after every match, you like got another card or something like that and could replace things. I don't remember the specifics, but I did like the idea. Alright. Spamming out my creatures. Full damage to all enemies adjacent. Alright. I know one thing I was starting to have a problem with Duelist was that some of the things became less about the actual positioning. Alright, let's just finish this off to get through this tutorial and see if I can get into actual things. Yeah, I'll be. If I go back, I'm gonna be so behind in cards, I'm sure. Alright. Done with the tutorial. That was all very basic stuff. Probably didn't need to bother with it. Draw 2 random gods from your deck. Seems interesting if you have some good gods. Bunch of packs. Let's purchase packs. 300. I wonder how good that is. Alright, let's go to open packs. Okay, there are cosmetic packs as well. Alright, so... drawing for every friendly unit. Ooh, Fenrir. I like Fenrir. Boost if he doesn't attack. More card draw. Extra mana, and what's that? What's that say? Avatar up there. Oh, that's talking about what it summons. All right. Whenever friendly structure enters, spawn an avatar. All right. Let's return. But I have more packs to open. Fine. All right. Yeah, I remember Grow as well. I was trying that out a bit. Alright, I don't know. We're gonna go with Zeus's Wrath because I like Greek mythology. And if it's gonna make me do a match here...
Today I fight not for Olympus, but for myself.
Yep, looks like we got a mirror match.
Olympus, but for myself.
I'm going second. Cards to replace.
Fates be with you.
I don't know. Card draw's good. These guys want me to get some gods. Sure, I guess that's fine. Ooh, teleport. That seems pretty good. Alright, oh, there's... Oh, did they already go? I guess, maybe? Oh, I could have put down my Brontus. Alright. Sure. Oh, yeah, enemy turn. I wonder if this can teleport their guys as well as my own guys. No gods yet. Silence enemy won't help. Let's get some card draw. Let's actually... So it looks like ranged units can only move 2. Drop that there. Oh, there's a god. Can be deployed anywhere. War Cry, deal 2 damage to adjacent enemies. Cool. Athena's pretty nice. And oh, that looks really expensive for that effect. I guess can be deployed anywhere is probably very good. Next turn I probably want to try to drop some of my other things so that when Athena comes in, they'll get a boost. Alright, that's going to come and attack that. I wonder... I could have moved it over there and attacked there. I don't know if range works on diagonals or not. My Elder Harpy can take out the Doom Speaker if I want, though. Alright, have access to another one. If this unit kills a unit, spawn a random unit that costs 2 and give it charge. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's clear those out. So you're going to be able to move up there and attack anything there. But I do have to worry about this guy being able to kill me off. I guess we just drop... Oh wait, no, actually, let's draw a card. Ares. Pull an enemy to you and stun them. Interesting. And then... Whoop, no, I don't want to play that. I want to play the Marksman. Oh, I can't. Shoot, I didn't think that through. Yeah, the thing is that's only +1, so it's like, I mean, I was thinking like with Thor, he was only like 4 or whatnot. But I just like... It seems interesting, because like, getting a +1 boost for having expensive guys come in doesn't actually seem that good. I guess like, they're then pretty good otherwise. But what I was thinking here is that I can probably take this guy out with the Elder Harpy plus dropping Athena. Okay, there's my own Spartan. Let's do a mana potion. And then... Oh, what's your special? Whenever a friendly god. Okay. Drop there. And then... Yeah, you guys will kill each other. Then it spawns... Oh, a god. Oh, man, that was so useful for them. Wait, why is it summoning Sobek? Is that just any random unit? It's not even gonna be one that's like... Yeah, there are more. It just still seems inefficient. But yeah, like, if you can get cheap gods like Sobek, but that's so weird to see an Egyptian god on that side. For any unit is healed. Alright. We'll see. It's a little weird to me seeing the Egyptian god show up on the Greek side. I wonder if you can do that in your decks normally, or if it's just because of the random summon. Alright. No, I've not seen Elgal in Duelist. I think that's probably after my time when I was playing.
Sound the death knell.
Alright, Hades. Oh, so there are cheaper gods, I'm just not seeing them. Ooh, double a friendly unit's health is pretty good. Whenever this unit kills a unit, add a copy of it to your hand. Okay, that's interesting and ranged. So I want to try... I might silence Hades. Trying to see if I can take him out, though. Alright, where are you? This. Alright, let's drop that there. Silence Hades. And I'm thinking of dropping Barontas before I do that, maybe? No, let's just actually... I'm gonna double Athena's health. Then you'd be able to move up and still attack me anyways. Let's move in here and attack Hades. Alright. There was a one that was like that before, wasn't there? Like every turn they gained a random effect or something like that? I don't remember. Or I think maybe just when they were played they gained one random effect ability. Alright. They play another god, that's going to be unfortunate for me. I should just teleport. I should see if I can teleport that guy somewhere else. Alright, we got a Fury. Immune to return damage. Ugh. That's pretty powerful. Wait, am I allowed to play another Athena? Is that how this works? I'm gonna have to find out. Let's try. Let's start by going back there. And then...
There are some who never learn.
There's just something weird about that to me. Alright, guess we go do some damage there. You're gonna do a lot more to me. Actually, what if I just get you out of the way? Oh yeah, I remember there being a card like that. I don't remember what it was. There's kind of a similar card I know in Feria, which whenever it dies, it goes back to your hand and gets stronger. So the goal is to like just kamikaze it a bunch until it gets ridiculous. Alright. Ooh, okay, Ares can get around counterattacks and things too. It's good to know. Drop in, yep, Zone Athena. Fire Imp with charge. Okay. It's done something. I should probably start trying to get my... We're gonna go like 1, 2, 3 and be able to attack. Kind of want to take that out, but I don't know the best way to do so. I can't get that and Ares. I don't know. Fairy is very good. The matches take a little longer though. Like those are going to be like half-hour matches. But I think it is a fantastic game. It's one of the best of the map-based tactical collectible card games because you're actually building the battlefield as you go somewhat, and it's not like incredibly intense with that, but it is really cool. All right, let's just drop Ares. Pull that guy to stun him. And then gonna get a bit of damage in there and end the turn. Oop, oh, just hit something soon. Alright. Let's see. So my Fire Imp could probably take out this Fury next turn. They're gonna come focus on Athena. That's okay. Probably take her out with something now. Or we'll just wait. I mean, I guess I was taking a little bit of time, so. Yeah, I didn't get into Duelist right away. I got into Faria, I think pretty early when that came out, and then Duelist got recommended to me from that. As I said, I enjoyed it for a time, but it was just some of the stuff I wasn't liking quite as much. I'm doing so badly this game, it seems. Alright. At least take that out soon. I feel like the turn timer on this game is very long. Alright. Guess I can start planning my next turn. Alright, what did I get? Ooh, Apollo can attack twice per turn. That's cool. So at you're 3, you're 2, so that's 5. So I could also say drop Brontus. Alright, so you are coming over there and trading into that. You are gonna come up there and kill her. Then drop, and you're ranged, I assume, right? Yeah. Alright, actually I don't need the Fire Imp, so I can drop both of these guys. Drop you. Drop you. And then Apollo will buff both of them. Alright. Yeah, I know it went under Bandai Namco. That happened while I was playing, I think. And then it got, like, region locked out of a bunch of countries and things. Which hasn't affected me, obviously, being in the US, but I know there were a number of people who were no longer able to play it without going through, like, a VPN or something. Alright. Basilisk will be easy enough to deal with. My archers or Apollo can take him out. Getting a strength boost on Apollo would be good.
No mercy!
Alright, we got their own Ares, who they pull in. My own Ares? No, Apollo? Really? The archer? The archer I can maybe understand. Alright, that was maybe a good choice. What do I get? Aphrodite. Target friendly unit gains Protect 1. If the target is a god, give it Protect 2. Reduces damage from basic attacks by the special amount. Okay, so it's like an armor thing. So I could give Ares or someone, like, give Ares Protect 2. Would that be worth it? Also, you have charge. So actually, how much damage can I get on this guy? 2, 4, and that, so yes. Alright, so let's drop Fire Imp. You can come up and kill that. I'll attack him. You will attack for 2. You can move up here, attack, and attack. Aphrodite will drop in and give you protect. Then you can move up here, attack that, and not take any damage. And I'll hold that back just in case there's some board wipe that I am not knowing about. But I've definitely gotten a lot more board control here now, which is good. However, I could see like a dropping of Athena right back here or something to wipe the marksman and to hurt Aphrodite and be threatening my base. It's just from basic attack. So Ares, no, just a brute with protect 2. Okay. This unit kill. Okay, right. Let's see. It might just now be my best bet. Just power at their thing. Then I have to worry about this brute getting in, dealing 7 damage to my base. You'd take 5 if you attacked him. Yeah, these guys won't be able to hurt it. You would actually be able to once Hades comes down. Interesting. Oh, you're ranged as well. Alright, let's just move you up and attack that. I'm gonna drop Hades there to get all these boosts.
I arise.
You can come in here and attack him. So that means I could take you out with either Ares or Brontus. I think we'll save. Actually, and you'd be killed back. That's okay. I'm a little worried about that, so. Alright, we'll end there. Feeling in a pretty good spot here, I think. But who knows? Not knowing any of the cards, I have no idea what could pop up here. The other thing I always miss in these types of games, like Duelist had the nice thing where you could replace a card each turn, which is useful, but Fairy has this great thing with this power wheel where you can like either place a land or gain extra energy or draw an extra card or whatnot. It just gives you options.
Good game.
Alright, and they conceded. Alright, so our first game of, what's this game called? Hand of the Gods. So far I haven't really seen anything that catches huge interest. We'll see, get a bonus pack. Alright, let's open some bonus packs. Out of 1. Alright. Let's open some packs. See what we get. See if there's anything that's really cool looking in any of these that I go, oh, that's an archetype I'd love to try. So, you play a spell this turn, hits an additional time when attacking. Okay, set an enemy attack to 1. Can target friendly enemy unit. Oh, so Hell gives buffs to friendly units. That's kind of cool. Give a friendly unit +1/+1 for each beast. Discard a card and spawn a 4/4 crazed zombie. Okay. Alright, yeah, not Duelist. Fairy has a really cool. You're right, Duelist also had the free mana spots. That was a kind of interesting way to do it. Faria has collectors on the side that if you can hold them, you get extra, essentially, mana, which is called Fairy in it. It's just got some of the coolest things, and its draft mode called Pandora is really fun and actually adds some interesting new rules in. Alright, give a friendly unit immune, damage, and kind of be killed until next turn. Leader ability call. I forgot I even had a leader ability. I mean, I shouldn't have because Duelist had it, so of course this does. Add 2 Clear Mind spells to your hand. What does that do? Yeah, I see it's there. You just give me flavor text, though. I don't know. All right. Another Fenrir and another Heavenly Agility. What that quick open does, actually. Maybe I should have clicked that. Alright. Ooh, Arachne. I like Arachne. Alright, at the end of your turn, spawn a Spiderling in an adjacent tile. Alright. Whenever friendly units heal, deal amount of healed as damage to the enemy summoning stone. Okay, cool. So it looks like Ra is about healing and things. Another weakening curse. Discover an Egyptian spell and add a Isn't Discover... That was something... Discover was something that Hearthstone added as well, right? Alright, what does this do? Quick open. Oh, it doesn't do the animation. That's good. And another Fenrir. It really wants me to play with Fenrir, apparently. Another Invigorate. Drop a zombie from the sky and deal 1 damage to all adjacent enemies. Alright. And just to deal 3 damage and give a unit +1/+1. Reincarnate now gives +2/+2. When the unit spell would go to your graveyard, shuffle it into your deck, it loses Reincarnate. Alright. I played Hearthstone for a bit. I could just never get into it. You got cards so slowly that it was so annoying. Like I could never get to any archetypes I wanted, so and it really didn't have the depth of some of these other things. So I just never ended up really doing it. All right, what's in this bonus pack? Just more cards. All right. I don't know why it's specifically different than the other one. All right, another teleport. Spawn an Inferno Cannon. It's 2/3 attack, knocks enemy back 1 tile. I wonder if that 0 cost thing that I was confused about that wasn't giving me stats is literally just a 0 cost spell that you can use to trigger things that are based off of spells. If so, that's actually a kind of interesting mechanic. Clear Mind or whatever that card was called. Deal damage. Deal damage to an enemy unit equal to the number of Truckshures you control. Great. Got a typo there. Fun. Or it looks like it's almost covered up by something. Alright. Charge. Adjacent friendly units have +1/+0. That's cool. Not very interesting. Yeah, Magic has a lot of depth because of the length that it's been around in. I play it casually. I haven't played it in years, but I used to play it casually. Now I still just play the Game of Thrones living card game in person because that has a ton of depth. Though we'll see as some of the new expansion stuff is coming out. I'm like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm still loving the game though, and I love the theme of it. So your summoning stone now deals 2 damage to an adjacent enemy player spell. Yeah, so like that would combo with that Clear Mind or whatnot. Okay, well, we got that. I guess I've got quests. Play a bunch of spells, play 20 Egyptian gods, win 7 games. Those all seem... That all seems like it's gonna take a few games to complete for portions of packs. Yeah, I haven't played... I played a lot of Magic the Gathering around certain cycles. Like, I loved the Kamigawa block, though I know much of Magic players did not, mostly because it was such an insular pack. And yeah, I don't play it. The main reason I don't want to play it is because of the cost. That's why I like digital card games, because it means most of those I can play for free. So I guess no, not go here. I want to go to my collection and look at, I don't know. I would say I wonder if there's a good way. Let's explore my collection. Let's filter. I don't want to include unowned. Alright. Turn that off. And then what are these factions? Nuwa, Ra, Zeus, Ganesha, Odin, Bellona, and neutral stuff, I guess. I wonder, okay, I'm trying to figure out, oh god, there's so many cards here. Alright, I don't really want to do deck building or anything on stream. So I guess I'm gonna, let's just jump in. Let's keep that Zeus, let's go back into the Zeus's one and just see what I got that isn't in there yet. put in the weakening curses. I like Sanctuary. This is another thing I dislike, and a lot of these card games do it. They don't let you add cards in over the deck limit. I like to be able to, the way I love to deck build is essentially put in all the cards I think I might want and then cut them out, and most of these games don't let me do that. I know on mobile, Plants vs. Zombies Heroes does up to at least 40 cards over the 30 maximum or something like that, and I am so grateful for that, but it's just... that's annoying. Alright, Alright, let's get rid of... I don't know. These Stones of Gaia. Get Arachne in there, because I'm just looking for some gods right now to buff these god-based things. I can put in the Sanctuary. Looks like max 2 cards in a deck. Kill an enemy god for 4. Okay. I should filter down to just what I have. I don't know why it cut my... Oop, I don't want the Imperial Soldier necessarily. Let's... Ooh, what was that? Attack knocks enemies back. Alright, I had seen that thing. There's actually a lot of cards that aren't in this deck already that I start with, it seems. So, alright, let's head back to the start of that. Oh, it won't just take me back to the start. Alright. Where is... Alright, here we are. Get another teleport, maybe? I don't know if that's good enough. Let's actually take that out. I wanted Sanctuary. And I guess I'll just kind of... Ooh, Weakening Curse is good, I think. Silence is necessary. Draw a card isn't bad. They actually seem pretty good. I don't know. It kills a unit. That's going to be tough to pull off. Alright, let's just get rid of the card draw, actually. I normally would want it, but... Alright. So. There we go. Yeah, no, sorry, I was building the deck I wasn't looking over, but yeah, essentially, I just was going in there, I'm like, let's boost those cards that go off of playing gods if I can, and put in a little counterplay. So, oh, there's stuff going on. Ooh, what's the gauntlet? I don't know. Anyways, let's just jump into another versus. Hopefully it saved things. Just realized I don't know how that works, so... We'll see. If not, oh well, I'm playing with the basic deck. Alright.
Today I fight not for Olympus, but for myself.
Rise and obey the call.
Alright, I'm going first. Okay, that took a little while to trigger. Don't want you right away, don't want you right away. I need my cheaper stuff. And of course I get Ares. Well, Apollo will be good with that marksman early on. Wait, so... It just told me I had the first... Oh no, it was probably just him picking this up. Alright, let's drop out the marksman. And end the turn there. I think you're not... I think the main reason you'd be bored with this is that I'm also not very excited by it right now, just because it seems very derivative. I'm not seeing anything yet, even looking through those cards, and I'll maybe look through the cards again on my own sometime, but I'm not seeing anything that really makes me go, oh yeah, they did something different there. Move up there, and then drop Apollo. Okay, I can go back and forth. I realized I didn't know if I could go back and forth. But yeah, it's just not... None of the effects wow me. I just like, oh, it's the same effects that I see in every other one of these card games. And so far, nothing's very interesting.
Will guide you.
I should move him over there, or I don't know. Where do I see their movement? That's what I want to know. 'Cause now this guy's got +1 movement theoretically, but I just don't see a stat for it anywhere. Can I click on him and see? No? Like, that really bothers me. That I can't... There's a stat that this unit has that, as far as I can tell, I'm not able to see. Alright, what do you do? Start your turn, game +1. I'd rather get rid of this. I'd rather silence this guy, I think. We're going to drop there, silence you. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to do that, but it did erase the gains that he'd gotten. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, so you'd be able to attack over there. I don't know. Oh, actually, let's just go over there and attack twice on him. That's good. Alright. I mean, I'm in, not really the business, but I tend to do a lot of analyzing of games that I play because I do a bunch of playtesting of board games for a local group. And so I'm always trying to think through how I'm feeling about a game and why and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, the solid base position I'm okay with, because, like, Feria has that as well. But, like, the fact that you can drop a unit on the next turn... Did they just concede? Yeah, they just conceded. Alright, whatever. You can drop a unit on the next turn, it can hit the base just from the start of the game. It's just... Was that 10 favor? Did I get 10 favor from winning a game? Alright, I got a bonus pack. Why did I get a bonus pack? But, like, that was 10 favor from winning a game. A pack costs 300, right? No. Yeah. 300. So that would be... Unless something changes, that it requires 30 wins to buy a pack? I don't know where I'm getting these bonus packs either. Maybe you just get a certain number of them a day, which would make it a little better at least. Yeah, okay, spawn a random Greek god for 4. That's interesting, I'll drop that in my deck. Stun enemy units in 2x2 area, leave lava and tiles with no units. Alright, what does lava do? Does it just hurt them, or is it impassable? I don't know. Alright, you're immune to melee. What? How is that card not ridiculous? I mean, I guess it just means you really need to bring range damage and spell damage. Alright, immune spawned on the same row as that take 2 damage. It's an interesting effect, actually. I kind of... Alright, that's something I haven't necessarily seen right away. So that... I might have seen some things like that before, but it's not quite as common. Whoop, not play yet. Let's quick jump into the collection. I wanted to add in that... Oh god, now I gotta find it. It was 4 cost. This one. And I guess I take out one of the weakening curses for it. Alright. And play another one here. I would say I could at least see how that one with the... You could make a deck around the kind of... I don't know, it's just 2 damage. I mean, if you get 3 of them, you kind of block off all their spawn areas, I guess. Do they have to take damage? I don't know. It's still just only 2 damage, though, so... Oh, I was also thinking about putting in that card that's immune to melee, just because it seems ridiculous, but... I guess I won't. Alright. I would have thought...
Today I fight not for Olympus, but for myself.
I remember playing a bit of the obelisk desks in there. That was a kind of cool thing. Alright, I'm going second. Let's keep that guy. Let's get rid of a Fury. You're too expensive. You don't help right away. You I keep because you're kind of what I'm basing my strategy on. Alright. So let's drop a marksman this turn. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Spawned a zombie behind my thing. Let's drop my marksman up here because the zombie I don't think can reach it. And end the turn. Next turn, drop Brontus. Next turn, Beacon of Hope. Oh, it's his ability that he can just kind of... what does that even do? Give a friendly god +1/+1. That's not bad. I kind of wish I had seen that. Alright. Next up, we're going to drop you there. We're moving you... I'm going to attack it with that zombie if I just go back here, but that's okay. And the turn there. Yep, he is. That's fine. Oh, wait, what? What happened? Why did I die? Deal 1 damage if it's killed leave behind a zombie. Okay, for 0. Alright, this is a lot of zombies. Whenever this unit kills a unit, spawn a random unit that costs 2 and give it charge. That might actually be a better bet for me right now. So I can kind of just drop that there. And let's take you out. And the turn there. Because that means all these zombies that attack and die then get me a spawn. Cards disappear really quickly. Okay. But what did... That's... I wouldn't think you'd have cards in your graveyard other than zombies. Alright, so... Let's do a Beacon of Hope. Actually, hold on a second. I've got Athena. Let's Athena right there and just wipe the zombies.
Shall be my shield.
Seems pretty good. I maybe could have waited until there were more zombies, but seems like they want... Alright, just turn it into a zombie. Sure. Sure. You're just gonna take him out. Gets me an Inferno Cannon. Oh, I wasn't trying to attack my unit. I want to move it. What? Oh no. Alright, well let's Beacon of Hope. Poseidon, what do you do? Turn all enemy units on Poseidon's road to their owner's hand, add a random god to your hand for each return. Okay, well that's disappointing. But I got you a buff. You're gonna go up there and attack that. Oh, you're a structure. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna assume, like, this seems to have some effects that are kind of like Death Watch. So it seems like the zombie strategy is kind of that, so I might want to look into that. Because, yeah, like, literally, that effect is a more expensive version of that one thing that lets you turn something into a Wraithling, right? Deal damage. Okay, and that guy died. Alright, I can get Hades. Ares isn't worth dropping right now, I don't think. Actually, what does this do? Destroy a... no. Turn an enemy unit into friendly zombie. So I assume that this cannot be killed until your next turn wouldn't actually apply to that. So you still can't do that. Drop Hades up there. Just gonna deal some damage. I should have moved him down here so that the zombies couldn't get to him. That was a mistake. So yeah, there it is. Whenever another friendly dies, gain +2/+2. So that's where all his zombies are going to be real good for. Oh, I've got double arrows right now. Alright. Zombie back there. Yeah, alright. I can probably take you out, though, with Ares, right? Because if I just... No, actually, you'd need to get your attack in first, I think. I was thinking 2, 4, yeah. So, just take you out. And pull you back here. Hit there. Oh shoot, it pushed him back, right. That's still fine. Oh, and you're ranged. Actually, let's go there. And now I've got the chieftain. Seems good. I did in fact kill it with death magic. And now I have it for myself, so I might drop that. More zombies. What else did you do? Drawing cards. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff based around those zombies. Actually, something I wonder, I'm gonna test out. I want to see, as long as I don't need this cannon to do something else, I want to see if they get to counterattack after it knocks them back. Need a... Oh god, okay. Leader ability now deploys 2/2 zombie? Wait, was that just... Oh, that's a permanent buff as well. Alright. Once again, another thing that, you know, Duelist does, but... Okay, let's try then. Alright, he does counterattack before getting knocked back. Alright, good to know. Let's see. Drop another Ares, but I don't think I need to. Let's drop Arachne and the Chieftain.
The brood is ready.
Because then this chieftain... Actually, let's go over here and take him out. Means I get him, right? Oh, shoot, I forgot I was going to be in range. Alright, I'm running out of time. Alright, Chieftain, drop there. There is run up and attack. And zombie... Oh. Never mind. Was looking forward to trying to try out that chieftain for myself. Alright. Got some stuff there. Not much though. Did I get a bonus chest again? Alright, into, I assume this is the rank 29. Didn't get a bonus chest, it looks like. Alright, let me quickly actually look. Because I kind of was liking the idea of that deck. So that was you. Alright. Do I just not have... Okay, I do have some cards. Let's see what we've got. Just throw in all the stuff I can. Drop a zombie. Whenever another friendly dies, gain bonuses. Discard a card and spawn a 4/4 craze zombie. All friendly zombies, a boost. Deal 3 damage to a unit. If a friendly unit dies this turn, deal 5 damage instead. Deal... Sure, I guess we'll just add them in. Alright, that's only 12 cards from that I have unlocked of their stuff. So I guess I could go into neutrals and see... We have gods. Oh wait. Chase into a friendly unit, has +2/+0. Eh. Alright, I guess, yeah, this isn't really gonna work yet. Um, so I guess we're just gonna stay with Zeus until I actually get more cards. I'd like to try out that archetype. That seems interesting, but I don't have enough of the zombie-based cards to do it, so we'll just stay with the Greek one. It is this game's Abyssian, and that's kind of why I'm drawn to it. The weird thing is, like, that's not necessarily a strategy I've liked in many other games, but Duelist, it really drew me in. But I'm not normally the type who just, like, spams out cheap stuff. I don't know. I much prefer, like, units that have cool synergies with each other and are good in combination and whatnot.
Today I fight not for Olympus, but for myself. Today I fight not for Olympus, but for myself.
Alright. Another mirror match, and I'm going first again. That takes so long. Alright, don't need Athena, don't need teleport. Apollo's good early. Got Verontis, and drew Athena again. Alright. It just feels like this board is so small. Like in Duelist, I can try to avoid other people for at least a little bit with stuff. In this, it's like everything seems to be within range. Alright, well, can't do anything, so... Yeah, because how many gods in play and don't have anything that costs 2. Alright, so... My goal here would be this turn drop Brontis, next turn drop Apollo. I need stuff that can buff Apollo. He'd be great with an attack buff. What was that? Draw 2 random gods. Alright. Oh right, I should have that card in this deck. Alright. Come on. I hear you. That was so weird. It just wasn't letting me click it. Alright. Well, for some of my things, it was mostly like, I want certain units to avoid, because like in Abyssian, I want my guys that have like the Death Watch spawn a Wraithling to stay in the back, so that they can just keep spawning Wraithlings as I throw the Wraithlings against the enemy. And I feel like I can keep them somewhat defended in that game. Whereas in here, if you had something like that, like it's 1, 2, 3, like you're at max like 2 moves away from anyone. Alright, same from their side. Let's get Apollo here. Me. And go face. They're so good. It's the one, oh man, I can't remember. There's the, it's like Shadow Dancers are the one that's like whenever something dies you deal damage. Or they're the one that's that whenever something dies you summon it. And then there's the other card that does the other one. And that's just like, that was the focus of my deck. And add the removed amount to Nemesis. Ooh, I need her. Alright. So yeah, you've been buffed. Now actually is the correct time, I think, to do this. Because... yeah, that works really well with Apollo. Oh yeah, Provoke is good. I know it's the in Feria there's the ability of Taunt, which is very useful. Alright, Poseidon, what's that one? Oh god, he returns my guy to my hand. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Poseidon's also good. I need these cheap gods in this deck to find them. Alright, so I have a Weakening Curse, which isn't amazing for me right now. Ooh, I could Athena and just get rid of Apollo. Let's do that. Not Apollo, Poseidon. Saying the wrong ones. How could I? As a fan of Greek mythology. Speaking of which, I need to get back. I don't know if anyone would have any interest in watching it. But for a little while I was playing Zeus Master Olympus, which is a really old game, but... How did you kill me? Oh, just Deicide, right. Alright. So, let's start off. Now that you've got Arachne, let's get a Spartan out. You, no matter where I put Apollo, you can get around to him. Alright. Let's drop you in there. And then drop Apollo over here.
Another performance already. I guess they can't get enough of me.
Alright. Maybe I should have teleported you away. Or weakening. No, I don't have teleport, right? It's weakening curse. That's not good enough. Oh, there's Athena. Alright, so then you're gonna kill me? Yep. Unfortunate. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we got that. So let's start with... kill you. And we got the Inferno Cannon, again. Where would I knock you back to, I wonder? Alright, let's drop... I don't know. Beacon of Hope. See what we get.
Let the harvest begin.
Thanatos. Okay, move to an enemy with 2 or less health and execute them. Did I not get to trigger the war cry? I thought I had gotten to do that before. Alright, well let's do... Come on. Let's go there and protect you. And take out that. And... let's just make your attack 1. Alright. So... so many cards in hand. Got Ares for if they've got a big threat, and I'll probably save Ares until I see something big.
The souls in your systems.
Oh, their own Thanatos. Yeah, see, and I didn't get to trigger mine, unfortunately. Alright, so... sure, yeah, buffing Arachne. It's okay, I can still take you out with the Spartan if I want to. Is that... Alright. Ooh, I can get my own Arachne. How do I want to handle this? You will take that out, so that'll get me something. White Tiger. Alright, let's use you. And... yeah, let's just stay there and attack. Only take 1 back. Athena can't hurt me. I could buff it. Actually, I want to drop Arachne here, I think. And then I'm going to buff Arachne so that it's harder for that to be killed. Run up here. Damage. Take out the spider. End the turn. Alright.
Death, your souls.
Alright, great. Another Thanatos. That was unfortunate. Maybe I should have buffed that. Although then I guess I get to keep Arachne. But I didn't use that. Alright, Arachne of his own. And buffed Athena. Alright. So... let's... not sure where I go with some of this. I guess you take out that and get something. Got a marksman. Alright, cool. I could drop in Ares. Let's see. Let's actually go here and kill that. Do I kind of just throw you against Athena? Well, let's get a buff on there. Let's... Let's actually drop a Fury. Oh, that was Aerie. Okay, I had meant to drop the Fury. That's what I thought I had clicked, but apparently that was not the case. Guess we do that. Take control. What? God. Take control of an enemy god. Alright. Well, that's a thing that happened. Okay. I don't have many gods. Let's see, I can do 2, 3, 4. I want to kill you, I'm gonna have to use Arachne. Part of this. I guess I'm gonna do that because I can't really let the guy with 8 attack. Oh shoot, I should have moved that back. That was so stupid. I'm doing so badly at this. Alright, especially since I hadn't even meant to play that this turn. Alright. No, I kind of know it. I don't remember which one it is, but yeah, I do know. Remember there is that one there. And I know there is in Feria there's a card, but I think it's a treasure, which means it only shows up in Pandora, where you take control of an enemy creature. But yeah, they're actually adding something similar to the Game of Thrones card game, which is why I'm like, I don't know, because in that you've got this thing called your plot deck, which you get to choose one of those to play each turn, and they have added a card now where it's like you choose which plot your opponent plays for the next turn. So Brontis there. Oh, that's their Athena. All right. It's immune to return damage, so I should, right? I can do that. And drop another Fury there. I guess just hit with that. And you go back there. Alright. I assume I'm gonna trade Athena for this Fury. Unless they've got something more ridiculous to do. I probably should have been going a bit more aggro here. That seems to be... I don't know. Nemesis, alright. Oh nope, you're doing that one.
His army shall pay.
Okay. Oh. Let's keep you safe. Oh god, what was that? There it is. Deal 4 damage to all units that are not gods. And now we're doing something else. Doesn't tell me yet what it is. Discover a god. Okay, Touch of Midas. Alright. So, you're ranged, right? So even if I go up there, I still can't attack Ronda's. Oh, but I've got Athena. Who's this back here? That is Nemesis, right? So let's start off. Let's drop that. Then Athena, you can come in there. And you will move up. Oh wait, why did I move you up? I was going to try and keep you safe. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm not incredibly invested in this game right now. Oh, thank you for bouncing my Athena. I'm pretty happy about that. That seemed like a bad move on your part. What? That's such a weird war cry. Okay. Yeah, let's just drop Athena again. And then I guess I'll put Rama down again.
Rescue Sita.
And then actually, you go here. I can charge you in there. And you can just take out that. And we'll end the turn. And I'm out of cards, and they have 5, so that's definitely an advantage to them. But, oh, yep, and there's kill an enemy god.
Not fair.
Silence an enemy. Alright, they want to be able to... Nope, they haven't picked yet. Alright, they do want to be able to use their ability. Thank you. I'm actually happy because I don't want this person silenced. Give a friendly unit immune damage and cannot be killed until your next turn. Alright, well, I'm going to play a little bit of a stalling game right now. Because I need better cards. They get another Poseidon to bounce me, I'll be so upset. Alright, oh god, Artemis, what do you do? Deal the top card of your deck, deal its cost and damage as an... Oh god, alright. And did you kill them too? Judgment. Two more guys deal 4 damage instead. Wait, but didn't he have... I don't know. I don't know what happened. Great. That's not good. Can I choose myself? I don't know.
Be my love today.
Nope. Alright, wasted that. Get you a buff so that you won't die to Artemis. I'm not gonna sanctuary you yet. Yeah, right, I should have because I knew you were gonna get that buff. What? Wait, what happened? What do you... There's just stuff happens and I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. Kill an adjacent friendly unit. Gain attack equal to its cost. Afterlife spawn. What is afterlife? When it's killed, obviously spawn a 3/3 avatar. Alright, well, let's silence it. And then it's gonna have still 5. Alright. It's gonna attack me, so I'm actually gonna drop you there so that you can't come and attack whatever this is called, my summoning stone. You're not worth wasting on that guy. Should have done it on Aphrodite. That would have been a much better move. I've pretty much lost this game unless I find some card. I've got Ares.
No mercy.
That one, stun you. Give you Sanctuary and a boost. If they like steal control of Ares again, I'm gonna be so frustrated. You don't want to do that. Wait. Didn't I? Oh. Does my... Wait, did my... Immune damage and combat kill till your next turn, but then because you silenced him... Alright, because you silenced him it went away. Alright, that's game, I can't do anything. Alright, whoop, that wasn't the right button. Concede. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna be done with playing stuff for tonight, and maybe done with playing this game. I'm gonna take well, I leveled up and actually got some stuff this time. I'm gonna take a look at some of the other cards and archetypes in this game, see if I can find something that's interesting, and if I did, and an arena ticket, if I do find something interesting, I might come back to it and try that out, as long as it just doesn't require too much of an investment of getting cards to even make it work. But if not, this is just the type of thing where it's like I'd rather probably go back and play Duelist, because it just seems like it had all of these types of things, but has had a lot longer going for it. And I do enjoy the aesthetic of that and the theme. Even though I do enjoy the god theme, but anyways, yeah, so we'll see if I play any more of that. But thank you everyone who watched this. So if you like my stuff, I'd love if you could follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. And you can follow me on Twitter at JasonClairGaming for updates on when I'm going to stream and anything else I'm thinking about. So, once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a great life.